Here's a little 40 cell plate I made. It's pretty interesting. I have 3 sides sealed up at the bottom. Make these 2 sides notched, and this 6x6 by 4-inch plastic electrical box. And I just run some little tests on it. Just have positive, negative, and there's for my amps, and I have it wired up. Found this pretty interesting though. This is pretty neat. Let me fire it up here once. Get my torch ready. It goes pretty quick. It's got a lot of gas. This is really neat. Pretty cool. Let's see, what was I drawing at that point? 12.3, and it just rapidly. Really hard on the hearing. Pretty cool. That's how I control turn on and off. Yeah, this same cell, I just poured some of the water out. It's down, you can see down in the sides. I got it down probably 1.5 inches. So it'll make a lot of bubbles coming out of the plate. It reacts a little bit different when I put the torch to it. And see the bubbles are kind of down in there. I might have took too much water out there. I'm down to 7.25. Whoa. But so wow. I think I'll try it. Okay, add a little more water to it, and I will hit it again here. Oh, here I have to check the temperature. Around 112. 115. Let this baby cook again. With leaving the water down a little below, it makes a lot of bubbles down in the plates, working its way up, and I think it's running a little more efficient too. But they all come to the top pretty quick. And I will hit it with the torch again. Jeez. There, it took off. Wow. That is so wow. And what were the amps? About 11 amps. Okay, I added a little more water. I'm just below the surface, maybe 1/4 inch. And here's what I'm using mixed in with it. Not a whole lot of it, but this contains. If it's focusing in there, good enough. Probably got all kinds of water on the lens, but it's a combination of sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide. I don't know if I really should be mixing the two, but I've had no problems with it. And here we go again. I like it when it takes off. Shoot. Oh, God. I apologize for having a messy lab here, and it's been pretty busy at work. It's just hard to keep up with stuff, but I've been making a lot of new progress with this cell and my tube cell here. I'm playing around with. I'd like to play around with it a little bit more, but I'll get back to it here pretty soon again. And there's my cell with my water pump on it, and there's what I use to meter my gas. It just comes down that tube and into the cell. That container, it'll hold 2 liters, so I can measure up to 2 liters with it. And a whole bunch of old electronics. I play around with some microwave transformers, neon sign transformers, step-ups. That's all kinds of neat stuff. And of course, my oscilloscope. And very, very messy. But I give this thing one more shot here now. Let it cool down a little bit. Not measuring any gas, but I thought it was pretty neat how much action I get out of this thing. And a lot of times it'll stay lit even after I put the torch to it. So I may probably just like it everywhere. I'll add some more water to it. I guess it was down pretty good. It took a lot to fill it. I'll fill it above the plates once, see what it does. Okay. And here we go. Just instantly, completely bubble filled. There, that's whoa. Stayed. I think some of the bubbles get too big and it blows the rest of them out. Okay, thank you. See you next time.